Guys, how you doing? My name's Tommy, and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue. On today's show, I'm going to fix up two things on the Masterbuilt 40-inch vertical that I think need fixing. All right, look, before we start the show, a quick reminder, my big holiday Christmas show is coming soon. Free giveaways of an air fryer, a full set of grill, grate, and tools, some Uncle Steve Shake Rub package. I got an Inkbird Wi-Fi thermostat, also some Crowd Cow coupons, the barbecue journal, and more. So look, you gotta hit the subscribe button and ring the bell, because that's the only way you can win. All right, it's all free. It's my thanks to you. And let's start the show. Oh yeah. All right, everybody, look, so I've done one cook with these Masterbuilt 40-inch vertical. I'll leave a link to that cook over there. You could check that out. And there's two things that I feel need fixing and need fixing quick. And one of them is the seal around this door. And the second one is down here. If you notice here, we got some grease or some fire, because this is a light color, and probably because we got a bad seam at this door where you know, it's not sealed good at the door, I should say. So you could see we got already have some discoloration here and some discoloration there, and that's only from one cook. So today I'm going to take care of both of those things. Alrighty, everybody, look, this is a simple mod if you just take your time and follow these steps, right? These doors come right off. Just unlock them and lift them up and separate them from your pit. Obviously, from there, what you want to do, you have 6 screws to remove, right? You put the grill together, so you'll be able to take these right off. They're the same screws for both doors. Look, so there, what you want to do is get yourself some sandpaper. I'm going to scuff it up with 120 grit. And now look, that's going to scuff it. And then I'm going to look to smoothen it out. And I have a 2000 grit smooth. And that's going to smoothen it out, right? So you want to do this because you want that paint to adhere really well. And so I like doing, like I said, I like to scuff it with rough sandpaper and then smoothen it out. Very simple, very simple. And you want to get all sides. Anywhere you're going to paint, you got to scruff and smooth. And now I know we got that Masterbuilt logo right there. And, you know, the paint will probably cover most of that up. But look, I'm going to have a little treat, little surprise where that logo is. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that. It's on order. I'm just waiting for it to come in. Look, and from there, what you want to do is after you scuff it up, right, you want to get all that dusting off, and then you want to tape up that glass. And look, taping up the glass is nothing more than how you would tape up a wall before you paint it, right? So just kind of get in there, get yourself a razor blade knife, and get those corners nice and tight. There you go. And you want to use that blue painter's tape, right? Because this is going to come off real easy. You do not want to use duct tape. And look, I got some old copy paper I'm just going to stick on that glass because we don't want to get no paint on the glass. Alrighty, as the sun quickly falls in Jersey, I'm using a VHT engine enamel paint. Okay, this is good up to 550 Fahrenheit, which I believe is going to be okay for this, for the door and for the ash bin door. What I'm going to do basically, I'm going to go with a blue for the door, and I'm going to keep it black and dark on the bottom. Now look, on this Masterbuilt here, I'm going to cover up. Who cares? I got something planned for here. I got some stenciled orders, some stencils ordered, so definitely stay tuned for that. And let's get started here. I'm going to go with the blue first. So look, I'm no paint expert, so you may want to do some Googling on some YouTube searches, but you want to go a nice even strokes right across, right? You don't want to stop the spray paint on the material because you're going to leave a blob there, right? So you want to just kind of go straight across. First 2 coats, nice and light, but as always, read your paint can and follow what they tell you to do. So I think what I did is went, like I said, 2-3 light coats, and then I started going a little bit heavier. I probably got about 5 or 6 coats. All right, guys, look, as I'm waiting for my first coat to dry, I just wanted to bring something to your attention. And the first thing is I got some Molly Gear merch. It's online at Teespring. I got information down below. Of course, I got the gallery logo on the back. And happy smoking holidays with Molly Girl right there, front and center. So look, check that out. That's a limited time, and that's only going to run through the holidays, so I definitely wanted to point that out. And also, look, I'm an impatient dude. There's no doubt about it. When you apply this spray paint, you want to go light coats on your first 2 coats. Like I said, you want to read the can, but you want to go light coats on your first 2 coats. If you go too heavy, like I did, you'll get a little bit of running here. Now, look, I'm not too concerned about it. I did a little fixing up there. It should cover nice, but just remember, if you do this, don't be impatient as I am, and just keep the first 2 coats at least light. All right, so look, you'll know it's ready for your next coat is if you touch it and it's not sticky, and we're pretty good here. A little stickiness there, but again, I'm gonna go real light, so I'm not too concerned. And you know, you can go more light coats than you can heavy coats. On your last coat, after you get this, you can go a little bit more, but again, I can't say it enough. Your first 2 coats, keep it light. That's all I'm going to do. You know, I just keep piling it on, but that looks pretty good there. This is going to cover up nice. It's going to cover up nice, and I got a good spread. So with the second coat, you really start to get full coverage. You'll never get full coverage on the first coat. So I'm happy with this. Let me get this side. I got this side. There you go. That's good. I'm going to keep it right there. Move this out. All right, look, before we jump into the reveal, I just wanted to go over how to put on this sealer, this gasket, right? This is for the big green eggs. This is a high temp gasket, and I'll have information down below from straight to Amazon where you can order this stuff. It's a nice big roll. It's not expensive, and you'll have it for a while for all your pits that you're going to get. You want to do your 2 long sides first, and then you'll stretch it across on the top and bottom to meet. The biggest pain in the butt is just peeling off that backing, but once you get that backing peeled off, 1, 2, 3, and this mod is done, and ain't no smoke gonna escape from there, trust me. Alrighty, and look, from there, what you want to do is you want to just peel off that tape, right? Peel it off before you put it on the pit. All right, guys, look, that is it. And before I give you the big reveal, let me remind you what we have done. We've used some blue engine block paint. Okay, it's good up to 550 Fahrenheit. We used some blue up top and some black on the bottom. Now, look, keep in mind that I have some stenciling coming from for the bottom, where I'm going to put some blue down in there, and it's going to really look sharp, so trust me on that. I might go blue, or I might even go some red down there, who knows. Okay, but also, more importantly than that, we put that seal, okay, around the door, so that's going to hold all the all the smoke in, and maybe even make the grill run a little bit more smoother as far as using the fuel, right? I know on some people on the Masterbuilt 1050 or 560, when they sealed up some of those compartments, the back, the door, the hood, they got better fuel consumption. So we'll see if we get that on this bad boy. I got a lot of things coming on this, so you definitely want to hit that subscribe button, and you want to ring that bell so you get all my future uploads. And look, before I show you the pit, let me remind you, I got the Molly gear that is down below in my Teespring account. This is good up until Christmas, okay? It helps support the show. So if you're looking for a Gallery Backyard Barbecue t-shirt, this may be the one to get. All right, look, let's get into the reveal here. And I want to point something out as we get into this. You got this is where the smoke is going to come out, man. So this thing already puts out some good smoke. So I think with the that we sealed up that door, it's going to put out even some even better good smoke. All right, let's go in and take a look and see what we did. All right, guys, look, and there she is. And now look, remember again, I got a nice stencil that's going to go right here. And I'm going to either put some blue into that stencil down here or some red. I'm not sure yet. So you definitely want to stay tuned to that. And trust me, that's going to bring the whole pit, it's going to bring the whole pit together color-wise. And also it serves a purpose. The sealer is going to serve a purpose because you're not going to get that heat escaping from the bottom here and discoloration on your pit, which is going to make it look like it's not going to make it look good, and that stuff just doesn't clean. I mean, after my first cook, I tried to clean it, and it didn't come off, so I knew I had to do something. And look, if this blue doesn't work, I still got a half a can of black spray paint in there. I could just put it the same color, no big deal. Give this a light sand and just spray it up black. These doors come right off, so all that is no big deal. And I want to remind you, I got some good cooks coming on this one. I got a brisket coming up as far as that goes, and I got amongst some other things, so definitely stay tuned to that. And look, what I want to do here is take you in and show you that seal around the door. And now look, before you just snap this in, you have to readjust this, right? Because you got that seal around the door, so you're going to have to readjust this a little looser. Keep that in mind. All right, so look. As you see, the fire block just goes right around there. And this is made for the big green egg, so it's made for this. And you can see we just got a nice seal there. And that's beautiful. All right, look, I'm going to back out of this pit. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. And again, I got a lot of interesting stuff coming up with this bad boy. I'm definitely going to put it through the test. And also my 1050, I'll be doing some stuff for grill grates. So I got a lot of stuff coming up. Look, happy Thanksgiving. I appreciate you allowing me to cook for you. And until next time, we will see you soon.